Now request all of you to raise up for the prayer song and lighting the lamp. There are darkness in light, and there are lights, and you are one of the lights, the light of all the lights. Light lights away darkness, bringing splatter of hope and auspicious beginning. I request all the HODs, principal madam, and our chief guest to come forward and lighting the melody. Thank you, sir. Thank you to one and all. Now, I request our principal madam to come forward and address the gathering.
So very good morning to one and all present here. It's a pleasant morning for one reason that we don't have we don't have classes where the teachers don't have to worry about running for the classes and coming back for the session. And we should thank our correspondent for cooperating in this and giving us an opportunity to completely have a physical and mental concentration in today's session, because it's going to be a real useful session. And wholeheartedly I welcome the chief guest of today's FTP, Dr. Samuel from VIT. A big round of applause for Samuel. We should feel proud of today's FTP because this is the first college where this is going to be launched, and we are going to be the pioneer in this area, at least to know about the digital tools to make our country digital India, because this has been a dream for our Prime Minister. I think many of you would have been hearing a few of the mantras or small slogans from our Prime Minister. He has three main dreams: Make in India, Digital India and Swachh Bharat. These are all the main thing which he wanted to implement and empower each and everyone in the country and bring our nation as one among the best in the world. This is what is the dream of our Prime Minister as a leader. I think he is dreaming in the right way, where we need to follow the path. This is what is the only job we have to do. And welcome to all the HODs, staff teaching and non-teaching, and some of the student volunteers present here. Very good morning to one and all present here. This is going to be a very enlightening session. The time when we leave this hall, I think we will also be thinking digitally. I don't know how many of you are aware how much of our lifestyle has been changed now from what we were before. Maybe the seniors or little older people like who have seen the conventional life or the traditional way of living life. right from the telephone. Like I remember dialing the telephone, where we remember the numbers. Actually, there are a lot of positives and negatives in each and every new thing coming up. So now if you ask me any of my family members' numbers or friends' numbers, I don't have it in my memory, I have it in my phone. It's a digital memory which I am dependent upon. So, but the convenience, this is what is the only thing which we are approaching along with the growth of the technology. Convenience plays a major role. During the floods, I think when there is no power,
Coincidence.
you can open the door. So I think the words are so powerful where before me uttering about the power cut, the power is automatically cut. So during the flood, when we had power cut, none of our phones were able to be switched on, and we were not able to remember any of the numbers, even to contact even with the other mobile, whatever was live for some time, I had that difficulty, and then I found is an handicap, though we are so easy to use the technology, sometimes we do run short of the accessibility, but still as I said, everything has a positive and negative aspect. How this digital world is going to help us, and how we are going to enhance our skills, and how we are going to grow along with this digital tools which are freely available by the government. This is what is today's session. We are going to be enlightened as teachers in the education sector. What are all the different digital tools which can be used maybe for teaching aid? I think now a lot of digital aids have come into picture, and we have started using also. A lot of LCD projectors where you make your own PowerPoint presentations, videos, animations. And our teachers, as this college is mostly known for analogy-based teaching, I think everybody would be using something or the other, like to explain a concept. If everything is digital, isn't it? So it makes your work simpler, and understanding of the concepts also is made very simple. People understand, visualize so easily that the teaching learning process becomes very interesting. So this is what is the main advantage, as well as we can save a lot of time, and the students can come out of this memorizing pattern. Like they don't have to memorize without understanding. We have a lot of tools available where we can make them easily understand. There are many visual animations and videos, 3D modeling, everything is available where the people can just click and learn about what it is. There's never ending. If I sit with the Google, if I want to learn something, the time just runs away like anything. So many informations are available on everything. Suppose if I want to know about Digital India, anything what is happening, the latest, today something would have come, but I cannot go to a library and search for a book because it takes time for that to get printed. So before that it comes online, and in the place wherever I am, I can click and I can just know about what is happening around, what are the updations, what is the latest happening around. Everything if you start with the villages also, they have started using digital technology without even having a basic education. I don't think a basic education is required for digital literacy. As we talk about general literacy, I think we are all still illiterate when you talk about digital world. A lot of things we need to learn, like first of all to learn about what are the availabilities, and then to know how to use it and how it will be useful for our discipline. Like if you are a teacher, what are the different digital tools available for better teaching, and for students, how they can make themselves employable, what are the different tools where that will help them to reach the companies or the industry easily. So these are all the things which I think many of us are exploring and learning from our children or from the youngsters in our home or from younger generation, because they know better. There is a lot of debate going on, like Android is better or iOS is better, because they wanted to have an updated app which will help them to make their things simpler. This is what everybody looks for. As we are ourselves in our college, we have been using a lot of digital tools. Digital tools are the minimal tools which are available actually. As if you name a drive like Google Drive, everybody know like the past 3 years all our data is being shared in the Google Drive, where everybody is able to access it wherever they are. So any data, whatever about the marks or the absentee statement or your documents, anything, wherever you are, you can just download it. You can just interact with us. That is one accessibility when we use the Google Drive. And also using the PowerPoints, I think a lot of things we can use using PowerPoints, which we have not been using it. We are just minimal usage, like taking a slide and then putting some text and then we are presenting. But there are so many other tools available in the normal Microsoft PowerPoint or in the Microsoft Word or in Microsoft Excel. Wherever you go, like there are a lot of things which we are not aware of. There are available tools which we are not making use of. In Excel, if you see, sorting is very easy. If you want to make a chart of the results, suppose if you list out the results, if you want to know like what is the percentage of the branch result or the year-wise result, everything is available. But the only thing is awareness is what is lacking. So the Digital India dream of our Prime Minister is to make the entire city as a smart city and the entire country as a smart country. Even in the villages, I think the internet access has been enhanced by laying a lot of broadband facilities. So if the internet is available, like if you take a farmer, generally now we are seeing a lot of farmers are dying and they are not able to survive because of the losses they undergo. They may not know the weather forecast or they may not know the latest technology of the fertilizers or organic farming or what are the methodology it's been followed. So there may be an app for farmers can be developed because our students themselves are developing so many apps. Depends upon the need they develop the app. So the farmers, I feel like if they have a mobile, like they can get an alert regarding the weather forecast or the new technology coming in, like anything like there are a lot of remote controlled switching on and off of the the pump. Like they switch on the pump. For the fields, and then there is an automatic hint or the message or a call in the farmer's mobile where he will know that it is overflowing and it has to be stopped. Like this, it makes lives very easy. It is the accessibility, affordability, and also adds value. This is what is the Digital India dream of our Prime Minister. And we are also, the newly developed the WhatsApp groups. You can see instantly you will know about what is happening around in the college. All the staff were connected so well that yesterday many of you missed these singing competition and you were able to see the skills of our own staff. Immediately after 5 minutes you were able to see what happened. So this is what is the accessibility, but at the same time what happens in the digital world or the technology growth, we get addicted to technology. As I said, again, positives and negatives, we lost the human relation. We lost the human touch. Talking to human is less compared to talking to technology because that is more responding. Maybe the technologies respond to us more than human. I don't know what the field is, but still we need to use the positive sides of the technology and also not lose the traditional, conventional interrelationship or the human relationship or whatever the love and affection what we show. Because as I keep telling my children, they get addicted to the mobiles. As soon as they get, they won't even see whether mom and dad is at home or not, but mobile is there or not. And whether it is charged. So that sort of thing, they get addicted. They can't come out without a mobile. They can't come out without an internet. If I take them out for a holiday, they say that internet is there or not. Whether the hotel has an internet facility, whether we will get a proper signal there. Even when we climb a hill, like for a short duration, if we don't have an internet connectivity, they are lost. That is what is the, we are not even making use of that time to interact among ourselves. One part of the mind will be thinking that our mobile is not working, I am not able to see the Facebook, I am not able to chat. So this is what is the one which is pulling us down, technology, use of technology in a negative way. So such addictions can be reduced and let us use the most productive part of the technology growth. And also we'll all work together and make our country a digital India and also design in India. This is what is the Make in India concept of Modi. So let us design things in India where the accessibility, marketing, online marketing, how much it reduces the price of the cost of the whatever substance or whatever you buy, like the marketing cost will be added to the cost of your product, whatever you buy. So online marketing is so famous. And as we do in our YouTube, you see like so many housewives, they even upload their cookery videos and they make money from home. It's as simple, it's not like education, literacy is different and digital literacy is different. So I think every one of us should awaken now and then start learning about the available digital tools which will help us to grow better and also we will improve the digital literacy amongst us, and also with your friends and with your students, because you're going to teach your students. So before they come with a new tool, like you should be updated with what it is. So this is a wonderful opportunity. I wish every one of you make every single second most important moment where you will be updating yourself and learning a lot. This is a learning session for teachers. So we keep learning, because people say that life never stops teaching you, so we always have to keep learning. So this is what is life. So I'm very happy to have Sam here. I think I'm also happy that the classes are not there. I can also spend the entire time in the session, and I can also update myself. I'm very much interested to know about the latest technologies where I can make use of it for the betterment of the society as well as for the institution. So thank you once again for the opportunity. God bless you all. Make the session a useful session. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am, for that wonderful speech on digital empowerment. You have thrown so much light on the digital revolution that is taking place in our country. Now, I request our principal ma'am to felicitate our chief guest. Thank you, ma'am. Now, I'd like to introduce our chief guest here. Professor Samuel Johnson, who is a consultant trainer, is presently teaching HR subjects at VIT University, Chennai. Besides coordinating learning and research cell, he is also taking care of faculty training and their continuous education programs for the last 6 years with VIT. Having worked with Mavoy Academy, which is now Randstone for training young faculty members and corporate employees, he is also helping them to live happier and developing them as successful professionals. He is a Wipro and Dale Carnegie certified master trainer. He is a motivational speaker and corporate trainer. His area of expertise are multiple intelligence, mind mapping, brain and learning, educational technology, alternative teaching methodologies, experimental learning, outbound training, finishing school, career management and corporate consultancy. He has conducted more than 35 outbound training programs and more than 170 faculty development programs for various colleges and universities across India and international delegates. He has conducted training programs for the international delegates from various countries like Germany, Poland, Ivory Coast, Mauritius, Sri Lanka, Sudan, Tanzania, South Korea, Yemen, Myanmar and Botswana. He has worked 3 months DAAD sponsored teaching and training assignments with University of Cologne, Germany from April 2013 to June 30, 2013. 12. He has trained over 1,000 faculty members across 17 states in India over a span of 6 years. He has published 2 internationals and 4 national journal research papers on teaching and learning. He has also completed 2 online courses from Stanford University through professors of Venture Labs, Creativity by Professor Tina Selling, Design Thinking by Professor Leticia Britos Camanmaro, who is a PhD Deputy Director of the National Center for Engineering Pathways to Innovative, Stanford University. He has written 3 monographs on the following topics: mind mapping for accelerated learning, multiple intelligence and its application in higher education, negotiation skills, signed MOU between Indonesia universities and VIT for various training programs, Germany universities and VIT for faculty training. He is a multi-talented person who speaks 6 Indian languages and 2 foreign languages: Hindi, Marathi, Telugu, Tamil, Malayalam, Urdu, English, German and Spanish. We are honored to have you in our presence, sir. Now I would like to ask you to come forward and recite the function.
Yeah, yeah. One.